Well, good morning, Yuriki. In case you don't know, my name is Yuri, and I'm making and posting these videos for myself as well as anyone else that might find this content useful. And I started doing that for two specific reasons. But before I get into that, people that watch my videos every day can immediately skip into 2 minutes of this video if you want to skip the intro section, or you can skip into 5 videos if you want to miss the intro section and the evaluation of my prediction yesterday. For anyone else watching for the first time, I've started making these videos basically because, firstly, I could not find the content that I was looking for on YouTube, on a YouTube Bitcoin prediction video in 10 minutes or less. Spent hours and hours of watching these videos, subscribed to 5 or more channels, only to learn that the price might go up today, it might go down today, only to see in what hotel someone is staying in which country they're on holiday in, what car they just bought. Sometimes you even get to see a danger entitled video or an emergency video. In my view, that should have been explained to me. I wanted to be prepared for it, and I think that content like that only creates an unrealistic expectation of trading. Secondly, I want to rate myself. I want to check the accuracy of my previous video. I want to better myself as a trader with an accurate percentage rating of what was predicted correctly and what not. I want to know what's going to happen today. I want a prediction video that will tell me in what direction the price is likely to go today. Whether it's going to go down, whether it's going to go up. And I want to know what I'm going to do if it doesn't. I want to know where to long, where to short, at what price. I would also like to make profit on every 4 hour candle if possible. And I want to move on to my next trade. Now, with that said and done, and with understanding that this is not financial advice and that I cannot be held responsible or accountable for any of this contents, which is all my own views and a video that I'm making to myself, Eureka, let's jump straight into what happened yesterday. Yesterday morning, it was the 8th of November, more or less the same time as this morning. But time at that time was about, well, at that stage was about 4:30 in the morning. I'm making these videos from the Eastern Cape of South Africa. At that stage, Eureka, price was at 35,380, which was roughly about there. I said, and I think the most important thing for anyone watching, if you want to go and check me on that, Eureka, go to 7 minutes and 20 seconds into yesterday's video where you said that you believe the trading range for today will be somewhere between 35,150 at the bottom. Let's have a look where it came down to. It came to 35,117. So I was correct with about $40 to spare on that one for calling the bottom for yesterday's trading range. And then I said that I believe that the top would be somewhere in the region of 35,700. Now 35,700 was roughly about there. This cannon that we currently have, I don't trust that. I believe this is nothing more than a liquidation grab, but I can still be proved wrong on that one. But I'll get to that now. So I also then said that if the price does go up, I will take my profit at 35,750, which is exactly what I did. We had a candle a week up that went a little bit higher than that, and now currently we have this massive candle over here. But again, I'll get to that now. Eureka, long and the short is on your own trade for yesterday. What did you do? Again, I said at that stage I was in a trade. I would take profit at 35,150, and although it will only give me like $100 profit, I would take my profit there. I would wait to see if there's a 4 hour candle close above this line. If there is, I would long. So on the first candle, the price did come down. It did not come down enough to fill my position though. Second candle, after that I missed it with about $20 for that position to close. Next one I missed it again, and on the candle just after that I finally made it. My trade was into a profit like about for $100, and I went into a long. at 35,120. Since then, I've been running it up. I've basically just been stopped out in a take profit not too long ago. And let's have a look what that does to your trading record, Yuriki. You have now made 39 videos in total. 29 or 28 of them was correct. 7 was neutral. 4 of them were wrong. And that gives me an 89.74% accuracy on trading predictions as we stand this morning. Let's have a look what's going to happen today. Again, firstly, I do not trust whatever's going on here. I can see if I zoom out and don't get confused by all the lines, I can currently see that we are in this yellow triangle. I can see that we currently are in this one, although we are starting to break out. I see that we are in this blue one over here. I see there's another one forming over here. Two of them currently tells me that the price is going to go down. So my prediction for today, price currently 36 for, let's call it 450, just to round it off. I believe that the price is going to go down. I believe that again, price will come down eventually to test levels like, but remember eventually, not today, 33,850. And I'm looking at about 33,350 more or less for price to come down to. Again, that's not going to be today. Everything at this stage depends on what happens to this candle that we're currently in now. Is this candle gonna come down and find support at 36,350? Is it gonna come down and find support at 35,750, call it more or less? Or is it gonna come down as low as 34,750 and find support over there? Difficult one to call at this stage, quite honestly. I would definitely not long at this stage. I know that would probably be what everyone wants to do. I would not long. I see resistance currently over here. I see resistance over there. I would short. I would short 36,450 at this stage. If the price does go up above that, I will add to that to my short for every $100 that the price goes up. Where my first add would be about to 36, let's call it 750. And I'll short it from there. And then from there, it all depends on what happens. Does it find support over here? If it does, I expect that there would be a trading range. If there's support on this yellow line, I expect a trading range of about 36,300 today, between 36,300 and somewhere like 36,700. It's only about $400. At the same time, if it does not find support on this yellow line at 36,300, my next place to have a look for a support would be 35,750, and I expect then a trading range between 35,750 and then roughly about 37,450, more or less. That would be my trading strategy for today. That is what I'm expecting. Now, Yuriki, with that said and done, to end off, your 5 golden trading rules, Yuriki. Firstly, do not get emotional about your trades. You cannot control the market, so don't get upset when a trade goes wrong. Prepare for what might happen and accept what you can't change. Number 2, never ever play with more than you can afford to lose. Every trader's got risk attached to it. If you can't lose it, don't enter that position at all. Number 3, never enter a position with everything that you have at your disposal at once. Go in with intervals just for in case the price goes the other direction. By doing that, you can change your entry price and better your chance of getting out in a small profit or a break even. Number 4, take profit by putting in a take profit as much and as soon as you can. Rather enter the same position or the same trade 5 times than losing everything at once. Remember, number 5, and lastly, this is the killer. Remember, the higher the leverage, the higher your risk. Leverage is the thing that stops most people out. Be careful. Yuriki, now with that said and done, trust the triangle. Trade the lines today. Have a wonderful day.